Hello fans, as Dark Side Wrestling in association with Online Onslaught brings you its 18th pay-per-view event, Online Onslaught, here in Cleveland, Ohio. What a great time we're having it is. Friday, February the 28th, 2020. I am the Rockstar Robbie V alongside the former 5-time world champion, the living legend, the Iceman, Travis Lane. Trav, tonight we got 7 big matches on this card.
It's great to be back in Cleveland, Ohio. It's been a while since I've been here. A lot of fans, a lot of support for the DSW, and we've got a great showing tonight. We're glad that you've decided to, hang out with us for the next 2 hours or so and see these great events go down. And we should mention the T-shirts again.
Absolutely. We've talked about it. Ladies and gentlemen, our new T-shirt, the DSW Wrestling Podcast T-shirt, has just dropped. It's out right now on the website. There you see the Iceman has it on. I have on one as well. We've got a lot of great DSW merchandise. Not only this cool T-shirt, Iceman, but GX T-shirts, DSW T-shirts, Rockstar Rob T-shirts, Dark Angels, and a whole lot more. Tell them how they can get them on.
Oh yeah, at our new website, which I'll be adding the link in the description of the video. Definitely, you can go and each purchase of a T-shirt is supportive of the channel, so it helps us out, and mainly just spreads the word of DSW. It gets people talking about it. So definitely check that out, and I'll include a link down at the bottom. But compared to our last event, the last event was mainly a lot of singles matches, one-on-one. Tonight we've got a more varied lineup. We've got tag team matches with the women are, making their appearances as well. What's some of the stuff that we can expect tonight, Rockstar?
Well, we're going to kick the show off with a very exciting tag team match. We're going to see Crazy Hoof in tag team action as they take on former DSW World Tag Team Champions at one time known as Team Fringent. Copit and Ash are here tonight.
And when they were on their winning spree, they ran ruckshot on the DSW until they were finally defeated by yours truly on episode 13, where we basically put a stop to the FBW and saved the DSW.
Yeah.
So we're heroes, Rockstar. We kept it going.
That's right. We were on the verge of them taking over Dark Side Wrestling, and GX allied themselves with the League of Shadows, coming together for the common gold, and it's just been history ever since.
Definitely, and you take two great affiliations and then you combine them. There's no stopping what we're able to do now. And we're in with the booking committee. We're in with the guys in the back and in the truck. So we've got a lot of power, and going one-on-one against us right now, it's going to be pretty foolhardy. And there's a lot of great competitors and a lot of great teams. But you gotta wonder, are they going to be strong enough to deal with GX at this point in time? You talk about XFL, First Family. You got the Dark Angels, and you got the Remnant, the former FBW members. It's hard to say what's going to happen when all of these forces meet and try to take GX on.
Well, you talk about the history of pro wrestling and some of the super groups. GX is right up there. You've seen them come alive throughout the federations, whether it be the beginning in the LAW all the way up to now Dark Side Wrestling in the year 2020. The GX has been a permanent fixture in all those promotions.
Yeah, this is technically the third version of GX. You had the OG GX and LWW. You had GX 2000 in the EWF range, and then now 20 years later you've got GX 2020, and the DSW doesn't know what they're getting into, and just to show you what kind of power that we have, we're going to hit you right now, and we're going to be taking over the signal of the DSW Online Onslaught, and just showing you what you can expect from the GX. And we see clips. Our usual intro, but GX, GX making their appearance, and that's the whole point of GX is you never know when they're gonna strike, but when they do, we come hard and to the point, and as our logo comes into frame.
Wow.
So,
a new age has dawned here in Dark Side Wrestling.
and again, it's not a thing of good. It's like good or evil. We do what we want, and we, if there's something we want and you're in our way, we're gonna take you out, and that's that's just the way. I don't like to throw in terms like face or heel. It's just we do what we think is right, and if you don't like it, too bad.
Well, there you heard that, folks. And here we are live in Cleveland, Ohio. Our first match getting ready to take place. And here we go, led out by their, I guess you could still call him the leader of this remnant of the XBW. Overdose out with Copic and Ash, the former World Tag Team Champions.
They try to do a coup and take over the Dark Side Wrestling. They wanted to, I guess, replace it with the FBW. But then Iceman and Rockstar Rob, they joined forces and took this team on, and Team DSW was able to get the win.
Just curious to see if Overdose is going to come into play during this matchup.
Yeah, last week we saw Kamikaze go up against Ash, and Kamikaze was able to get the win there, and so this is sort of a rematch. We're going to be seeing those guys go up against each other again, this time in tag team division. Kobix and Ash, former Team Fringent, going up against Kamikaze and Hoofbite. Crazy Hoof.
Crazy Hoof has became a very popular team here in DSW as of late.
Oh yeah. Yeah, with the athletic ability of Kamikaze and the crazy antics of Hoofbite, there's no stopping this team. Kamikaze, our current DSW Hardcore champion. And, in this federation, when you say hardcore champion, that's a real statement because the whole federation is based off of a more hardcore style
Absolutely.
than what people are used to.
Wrestling action as violent as the law allows. Kamikaze, the guy that gravity forgot, teaming up with the crazy one, just like you said, Hoofbite. I mean, this guy, you never know where he's coming from. He has that unorthodox style.
I talked to Hoofbite a while back, and I said what kind of, we're working on T-shirt designs. Do you have any idea for a T-shirt design? And what the idea that he gave me, I can't repeat on TV. It was too crazy, and I'm like I don't think we can do that. So he's a character. He's a wild dude.
Absolutely. There we go.
Oh, Hurricane Rana.
That's right.
What did was it Mike Tenay? Which WCW? One of them would say, what was it? They would say Hurricane Rana. All crazy.
Yep. Mike Tenay, who was the professor of wrestling broadcasting, has spent a lot of time over in Mexico as part of the Lucha Libres. That Lucha Libre, of course, means wrestling in Mexico. Lucha Libre had a lot of great stars. And now we see Kamikaze. Oh, with a rocker dropper type maneuver.
We're back.
There we see the Iceman stepping backstage to chit-chat with some of the DSW officials.
Oh, it never fails, Rockstar. There's always somebody that wants to talk to the Iceman while he's
live on television.
Yes,
absolutely.
So they're gonna have to start passing me notes again.
Absolutely.
So we've seen these guys go 1-on-1. Well, 2-on-2. We've seen them battle each other before. It was Team Fringent that got the win last time, so we'll see. They Team DSW, they've been stepping up, and they've been more of a threat to Team FBW or Team Fringent. So we'll have to see what develops here tonight.
Absolutely there. And there you see Kamikaze over there arguing with Ash and saying something towards OVD. I'm not really sure what was said, but I can guarantee you it wasn't a, hey, how are you doing type deal.
A lot of hostility there.
Yeah, these guys don't like each other. Kamikaze going up top. This could be a moonsault. What we're going to see here, and it is. Split-legged moonsault. Wow.
I've always wanted to attempt one of those. As of today, I have not tried it.
There's always tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not known for my backflips. And again, Overdose catching the attention of Kamikaze. Not very wise.
Oh, but he reverses it.
Kamikaze, he's able to, I don't want to use the term weasel. He's able to get out of almost anything you put in, and he can reverse it and make it to his advantage.
Absolutely.
Oh!
Step down power bomb. I tell you, as the weeks go by here on Online Onslaught, this team is getting more and more popular.
Mm-hmm. What's not to love about Crazy Hoof?
Absolutely.
You've got the best of both worlds.
Hook right up on top. OVD threw a cheer in.
Oh,
there
gosh.
we see a frog splash by Hook White coming up. Kamikaze on the other side of the ring jumping out. Oh,
looks like that count was interrupted.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It kind of reminds me of Steve Blackman and Al Snow a little bit, because you got the straight guy, you got the serious guy,
yeah,
and then you got the one kind of doing his own thing, and it kind of reminds me of that.
Absolutely, I think you're right there.
And the ref saw the chair, took it out.
Hook White off the rope. Oh, Oklahoma bomb. Takes him down hard. Wow.
And Kopix and Ash, they came in uninvited to the DSW, but they've made a good showing.
Oh my gosh.
Springboard Swanton bomb. He changed his direction in midair.
Oh, look at the power of Kamikaze.
Oh yeah, Hoofbite, he picked him up. Hoofbite's got some strength on him when he decides to use it. Kamikaze tagged in. Whip to the ropes, and Ash is out.
And if you check that out, I think Hookbite actually pulled the rope down.
I believe he did.
So he would go flying out. They're fighting over there near the announcer's table.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, Bucky flip.
Kamikaze having a wide range of attacks at his
that's right.
In his move list.
He's just taking it to him. And of course, as everybody knows, the Iceman and myself are the hosts of Online Onslaught. But there you see the other announcers at the near ringside. Those are joining us today, our Rio de Janeiro announcers. Glad to have them here live in Cleveland with us as part of this big pay-per-view event.
I was trying to say offense, and my brain wouldn't let me say it for whatever reason. Sometimes that happens. You get in the moment, and you try to think of something, and you're like, oh, what's going on here? Oh, and Kamikaze reversed that suplex type maneuver into a reverse DDT.
Great move there. Kamikaze up on top. What's this going to be?
This could be. Oh! So he was going for a crossbody that hit the back of Ash. It did its damage, but
Ash is down.
To both competitors, it seems like. Ash is down.
And we see the ref starting the mandatory 10 count. I think he's up to 4. But both competitors back in the ring now. There we see a leg drop. A twisting leg drop.
Kamikaze slides back in. Hoof bite. Cheering his partner on.
What's this going to be now? He's got him. Oh!
There's that back body drop into powerbomb maneuver that we've seen from Kamikaze. Going for the pin.
1, 2.
Oh, 2 3/4 again. We've seen in the last 2 events, we've seen a lot of close calls here.
Absolutely. That was very close, as a matter of fact.
Oh! Stunner out of nowhere from Ash. Kamikaze's down. Kopic's deciding where he's trying to walk out from. Walk out to. Whip to the corner. Oh, and he's setting him up for it again.
Yeah, I think you're right. Split-legged moonsault coming your way.
Oh, nice.
Hits it with perfection.
Maybe one day I'll attempt that, but not today.
Not today.
Oh, and he's doing it again.
I think you're right. Third time's the charm. Here we go. Up and over.
Nice. Oh, and he went for the cover that time.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that was close.
That was so close. I thought it was a 3, but it was not.
And we saw Hoofbite make his way in, and he was taking Kopic's out as well.
Oh.
Hurricane Rana. Vicious attack of the back by Ash. What a stiff kick. DDT.
Yeah, big DDT. Takes him down.
And I thought he was going to make a tag into Kopic's, but he's up. High risk district.
Yep.
Boom! Shakalaka.
Yeah.
Super kick party to the face.
Absolutely. Putting him halfway across the ring.
Oh, gosh. Hoofbite tried to make the not the save, but he tried to get to Kopic's before Kopic's could make the save. Was unsuccessful. The count was broke.
That match was almost over. What a maneuver we just seen.
Kamikaze saw it coming. He's a master of the high flying, and he knows the ropes. He saw somebody else going for it, and he knew what to do to counter it.
Absolutely. Takes him down. Tag made. In comes Ash.
Kamikaze should tag in Hoofbite.
Yeah, I think that would be the smart thing to do at this point in this match.
Hoofbite's the fresh man.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we've seen this multiple times. That's not good.
No.
That is not what Kamikaze needed.
No. Going for the pin. 1,
2.
And he kicks out.
Hoofbite didn't even go for a save that time.
Yeah.
I wonder if they were communicating back and forth.
You never know what's going on in the mind of Hoofbite.
Oh, yeah.
Ash looks proud of what he's just accomplished here. Looking around at the fans. He doesn't really care about their approval. Oh! Kamikaze fires off.
Now, Kopic's has had that mentality of, you want a bad guy, I'll give you a bad guy. Tag into Hoofbite, whips to the corner. He's got him up. Oh, going for a back body drop. Oh, from the top rope.
High impact maneuver.
And we're looking for the bitten hoof by Hoofbite. It's a version of the stunner.
Oh,
if he manages to hit that, then he could get this match.
Hoofbite up on the top rope.
Oh no!
Oh, right into the 3D.
Oh, Kopic's.
Wow.
Kopic saw it coming, caught him with it. 1, 2, 3. Oh no!
Wow.
Oh. I personally was hoping for a Kamikaze Hoofbite win but there was no denying the power of the remnant. Kopix and Ash. It's too much to handle.
It was. What a matchup, though. A lot of great action to kick off this big pay-per-view event. We've seen a lot of crazy stuff from Crazy Hoof, but tonight, Team Fringent pulls out the victory.
I believe this is right here. This is where it cost Hookbite the match.
Yeah,
he went for it. Oh gosh!
I think he had just a little bit of delay there. We saw Kopix come up, and I think Hookbite was trying to figure out, if he was getting ready to step back or what, so he could adjust his attack.
He was going for that jump. Kopix managed to get up in time, and I think as he was jumping, maybe his body locked up and said, "Oh no," because he knew what was coming.
Yeah, I think you're right. But at that point, it was too little, too late.
That's all she wrote.
And once again, we see this team that we're all so familiar with moving up their ranks in the tag team division.
They started from the ground up, worked their way up. They got those tag titles. It's possible they could be trying to go, again, this time they, not only is it Kopix and Ash, but you've got OVD, you got J Moore, you got Chaos in there somewhere. They've got the numbers, this is
women's action coming your way. Let's see, Slim Shady going to be in singles competition, but coming to the ring with her tag team partner, Misty. They're firing up the crowd.
Misty with her allegiance to the Iceman, it's safe to say she's also maybe like some part of GX as well. And I wonder if Slim Shady is as well. Makes you wonder how far the allegiances go.
That's true.
We haven't seen her in a while.
No, and here we go. We see Alana getting ready to make her way down to the ring, along with Grimskull, the Skeleton Warrior. Oh, a kind of a new look for Alana on this episode.
No longer in the face paint. That's an interesting go. She looks more down to earth. I don't know what's happened, but it looks like she's there mentally. You see, wearing a version of the DSW logo. Is she still under control of Grimskull, or what's happened here? We might have to talk with Grimskull.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, Grimskull did come out to the ring with her. This is interesting. Been a while since we've seen this type of look from Alana.
Yeah, it looks like she's back to her senses. It looks like she's all there, not just a like a shell. It looks like she's more there. And Rockstar, you can probably talk on this better than I can, but Alana at one point was the face of the DSW women's division.
Absolutely. During the early days of the Dark Side Wrestling Federation, when it was just starting, Alana was the featured women's competitor, and for the first several years of Dark Side Wrestling, she had the main focus and more television time than the other competitors. And it wasn't until a little later on, when her DSW contract ran out, when her and several other competitors left the DSW, that we saw other people come along to fill the voids, talking most notably about the Perfect 10, Miss Attitude.
Definitely. And we've seen Alana throughout the history of DSW. I mean, she's been in some interesting angles, and at one point thrown off of a roof by Scream. Oh gosh.
Not only that, but we know a lot of classic battles with the Hippie Hater and with Medusa, and also the Terrorist during the early days of Dark Side Wrestling.
Yeah, so far they haven't made any appearances, but I would like to see some of those people make an appearance sometime in the future, but we'll have to see if they're available or if they're still wrestling.
You know, see Slim Shady really taking it to Lana there.
Yeah, Slim Shady is not somebody that, as of late she's been having a lot of luck, a lot of wins,
right?
And some of the moves that she's been pulling out have just been incredible.
And all three of the women that's out at the ring at this time has to have their eyes set on Nissa and the DSW World Women's Championship.
Definitely.
And once again, where does the Skeleton Warrior Grimskull, where does he fit in all this? What part does he play in the mind of Nissa and Alana? We've seen them come out over the last few episodes of DSW Online Onslaught together as a unit.
Yeah, Nissa has a
speaking of Grimskull,
Nissa has sort of a darker personality, and it seemed like Grimskull was allied with her, but we've seen Grimskull kind of having these mind control powers used against Jason Blood and Savior and Alana, but for whatever reason, he let Nissa kind of do her own thing.
Choke slam!
Oh gosh!
Wow!
Like maybe she fit into those plans without him having to alter her in some way.
And look how smart Grimskull was. He knew Alana was in trouble. She just got the choke slam. He gets up on the ring and unties the top turnbuckle, getting the attention of the referee. The referee goes over to tie it back. Doesn't see Slim Shady with the pin. And now we see Slim Shady going for that tombstone pile driver.
And Alana's
1, 2.
Two count. Alana's going to be wanting to make a statement here. It seems like she wants to. Maybe she wants to make herself known as one of the top women of the DSW again. If she could get this win against Slim Shady, she would make that statement. But oh gosh, that's going to be difficult.
The Falcon a kip up by Alana.
I don't think we've ever seen her do that before.
Not here on Online Onslaught. During the early days of DSW, we all knew about her flexibility that she had and was able to maneuver around in different positions. But now we see her really taking it to Slim Shady at this moment on this episode. Wow.
To the rope.
Oh my God.
A knee to the face, and she put it into a neck breaker.
But did you see what she just did? That was almost like Rockstar Rob's backstage pass maneuver.
It was.
Wow. We know the history they've had throughout the years. Now, Slim Shady up against the corner. What's Alana going to do?
Alana's moving slow. It looks like she's in some sort of pain. Both going for something.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh.
You see Grimskull clapping with pride, I must say.
He wants this win for her.
Oh. Grabs Slim Shady by the hair and just pulls her down. What's Alana doing now? What's this?
Oh. Talking about shades of Rockstar Rob again.
True.
That knee drop to the face.
Alana just kicks her right in the back. We see Grimskull clapping again. And as we alluded to before, Alana has known Grimskull for the shades of almost 20 years now. These two individuals know each other very, very well.
It is interesting. It just she's out here in all black, but she is wearing the DSW logo. And you see the hair dye, the hair extensions. Previously we saw her in kind of like this purple getup. But now it seems like she's more. I don't know, like she's back to her old self to a degree.
There you see Alana slung up against the rope.
She's down in the corner.
Slim Shady.
Not good.
No, not a good position to be in.
Slim Shady could take advantage of this.
Oh, what's this going to be?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh. Yep.
Oh! It's like a jumping rocker dropper.
Absolutely. Slim Shady takes her down.
That's it.
Yeah, this could be it. Got her up.
She's got her.
Oh.
Shades of Kane, one of
this is
Slim Shady's favorite wrestlers. 2, 3. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Not the statement that Alana wanted to make, but Slim Shady again showing that she's got the power. I don't know how she does those choke slams. It's
right.
Like, how does she manage to get those people up like that? I mean, that's she's right at 5 foot. I mean, that's impressive for someone of her stature.
But what a matchup. Slim Shady getting the victory. She earned that one, folks.
We'll have to get back with you. We'll have to get back with you more on the Grimstall situation and figure out just what's going on there. We haven't seen him on television for quite some time. He made his return tonight. And Alana with a new look. There's a lot going on. We'll have to get back with you on that. What we got next, Rockstar?
I'm being told in my headset there's going to be elimination tag team action coming your way. The Dark Angels up against Poetic Gigolo and Lucas. Our next matchup.
Continuing their blood feud. We've seen Poetic Gigolo. You know, he's out for some kind of statement or revenge against Blade. And we've seen them in multiple matches. I thought it came to an end, last year, but they're still going at it. So we're gonna see where it leads. Anytime you have a tag team match with the Dark Angels, you know that you're gonna be witnessing punishment.
Absolutely.
And elimination tornado tag team. There's we're gonna see. We're going to see a lot tonight.
Absolutely. We're going to see a match that's more violent than having Lindsay Lohan as your designated driver on a Friday night, Coach. You need to buckle in and stay safe because action is going to heat up in just a few moments from now in tag team action.
As Crash Cassidy would say, you're going to get crashed.
Absolutely. Speaking of Crash Cassidy, I have received word he is here tonight on this episode. We're going to see him in the main event. Looking forward to that. And here we go, folks. The Poetic Gigolo, along with Lucas, making their way out for this big matchup.
And Poetic Gigolo had to be disappointed with Lucas's defeat at the last event. So tonight he's gonna be wanting to get that win, but taking on the Dark Angels, that's.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, that's an Everest of a mountain to climb. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes right now.
Oh, no, me either.
Me and Master E, we almost had him, and then. I went to the top rope like an idiot, and Blade caught me with his finisher. That's all she wrote.
Absolutely. And here they come, folks. The Dark Angels. 20 years as a tag team.
And in that time, the amount of destruction that they have caused has been immeasurable. They've destroyed almost every tag team that they've been thrown up against.
Blade and Onyx are former DSW World Tag Team Champions in the original Dark Side Wrestling Federation. Classic Battle is up against El Kui Kui. Classic Battle is up against the likes of the Midnight Creeper and Lucas. actually, if memory serves me correctly, actually defeated Billy Bob and the Money Man Joe Fortune for those tag team title belts.
They did. Yeah. Yeah, Billy Bob and Joe Fortune were awarded the DSW tag team titles by Savior.
Yes.
At their creation, and they enjoyed having those titles, but that was short lived as they were taken out by the Dark Angels, Blade and Onyx. And I think at that point, didn't they rename the DSW tag titles to the DSW Elite Tag Team titles?
They sure did. Absolutely, they did. Oh, wow. Poetic Gigolo picking Onyx up.
Not an easy feat.
Not at all.
And Poetic Gigolo did it with ease.
Yes, he did. And, you know, we've alluded to it so many times, but the Poetic Gigolo is a walking encyclopedia of wrestling knowledge.
He's been a lifetime wrestling fan. He's followed it for his whole life. So if there's anybody that knows moves to use against you, it's Poetic Gigolo.
Absolutely.
We've got action on inside and outside the ring.
That's right. We've actually went to our ceiling camera, so we can try to bring this action to you here on Online Onslaught the best we can from all angles throughout the arena. Having a great time here in Cleveland, Ohio tonight on this Friday, February the 28th.
I just went into HD mode so I could see what's going on here.
There you go. High definition.
Poetic Gigolo and Onyx on your right side of the screen here. We got Blade and Lucas on the left side going at it.
And Blade has Lucas in some kind of armbar. Now he's just laying the boots to him on this side of the ring. What's going on your side, Iceman?
Poetic Gigolo picked Onyx up like he was nothing and dropped him down. Poetic Gigolo, he's on a roll tonight. Taking it to the big man, and Onyx just reversed that with a big clothesline, knocking PG down.
Now we see Lucas taking Blade back towards the ring. Blade's in the ring. Lucas comes in as well. Oh, Blade has him, going to pick him up for a suplex. Oh, and takes him down.
Onyx with shots to the head to Poetic Gigolo. Backbreaker. Both teams going at it.
Blade just nailed Lucas on the side of the face with his fist. And that's it.
Oh, gosh.
Lucas has been eliminated.
This is not good news.
A knockout punch.
Not good news for the Poetic one, as now he's got to deal with the Dark Angels, 2-1.
I think the Gigolo's chance of being victorious in this matchup just went from slim to none. Not looking good for the Gigolo at the moment.
No. Oh, he reversed that attack from Blade.
Oh! Oh!
The German suplex by Blade. I've taken a few of those in my time.
Oh, but he slams Onyx into the ring post.
Poetic Gigolo, he's sticking with it, though. He's still in it. Oh.
Make no mistakes, he will not walk away from this fight.
Can you imagine the bragging rights if he managed to take both of these guys out?
That would be huge. That would be huge.
He's picking Blade up.
And let's think back, it's been months ago, but think about that classic Falls Count Anywhere match between the Poetic Gigolo and Blade here on Online Onslaught, when they fought all around the arena on the outside, through the railings, into the crowd. The Gigolo getting the victory in that matchup. Oh, but Onyx takes him down hard. Blade going in for the pin.
This could be it. Oh, he managed to kick out. That match at the time was the greatest hardcore match that we had seen on Online Onslaught up to that point. And, the Bubba Buster from Blade, or I guess you'd call it the Blade Buster.
He takes him down. 1,
2.
Oh,
No.
Gigolo kicks out again.
You got to hand it to him. He's not going out like a punk. You know what? He's taking it. He's taking it like a man, and he's making him earn this win.
But I think Blade's setting up for the blade sharpener. Well, Onyx steps in front of him. Backbreaker. Onyx wanted a little bit of the action. Now I think Blade's ready again. He's sharpening the knife. He's ready for it. Are we going to see it? And Onyx again.
Onyx again. This is his fallen angel move.
Oh!
Shades of Brock Lesnar.
That could be it. He rolls him over.
Very few have walked away from that maneuver.
2, 3. Yeah.
And that was it. And you got to give props to Poetic Gigolo for sticking in as long as he did. When Lucas went out, that was just, it looked like Blade just punched him right in the face.
Yeah, just a knockout punch. Lucas could, very well have a broken jaw or something.
Yeah.
We're going to have to check with our training staff here and see on the condition of Lucas backstage.
Blade and Lucas, no stranger to each other. They've been in matches. Tonight, Blade caught Lucas off guard and just knocked his jaw almost clean off. We'll have to be checking with him backstage, make sure he's okay.
Absolutely. That was total devastation. Lucas could very well be on his way to the local hospital here in Ohio. Wow.
The gumption of taking both of these guys on. You gotta give them props for A, attempting it, and B, making it last as long as it could. I mean, that was impressive. But at the end of the day, the Dark Angels walked away with the win. The big win here tonight.
What a victory there. And I'm not really surprised by that outcome, to be honest with you guys, man.
No. There's no shame in losing to the Dark Angels. Many have fallen to their destructive prowess. But I have a feeling that Poetic Gigolo hasn't given up on his blood feud with Blade here tonight.
I'm sure they will cross paths somewhere down the road here in Dark Side Wrestling. Do understand coming up next is going to be women's wrestling action once again here on Onslaught. And here we go, folks. I do understand. And here is the DSW World Women's Champion. Whoa.
That's a new intro.
Yeah.
They got going on.
Needs to come out with Alana. We just saw Alana about 10 minutes ago. Wow.
Yeah, she's not happy about losing that match. She wanted to make a statement here tonight. She's out here again helping her partner in this matchup. We haven't got confirmation on her opponent as of yet. I'm anxious to see what's going on there.
Yeah. Wow. Very interesting. A new entrance. I don't know what's going on here.
Powerful vibes by Nissa and some creepy vibes by Alana.
What?
She's ready.
Who's this? No way. You're not. Whoa. Is that? No, it can't be. Oh my God, it is.
Whoa.
It is. Whoa.
I wasn't expecting that. She's not on our listed roster. It's Ronda Rousey.
Wow.
She's not listed on our roster, but she is here tonight.
What is going on here?
Sure, Nissa wasn't expecting this. I wonder what she's thinking.
We know that she's been on a hiatus from another federation where she was the world champion there. What is she doing here?
Has she has she made the switch? Is she dark side now?
Wow.
That's that's an interesting development. I'm sure wrestling fans are going to be interested in her appearance here tonight.
Wow. Ronda Rousey here in Cleveland tonight at Dark Side Wrestling, wrestling the world champion Nissa. Oh my gosh!
I don't think this is the match that Nissa prepared for. So we're gonna have to see how this goes. Ronda Rousey, no slouch. I mean, she's, as far as women go, she's a powerhouse of a woman. I mean, I wouldn't want to go up against her. You know, I mean, not somebody you want to mess with.
No, not at all. If I'm messing with anybody, it's going to be Little Miss Bliss. But I'm shocked. I cannot believe Ronda Rousey's here tonight. What? Who? Why? Who brought her here? How'd she get this match?
It's an interesting development.
Arm drag takeover. Ronda going for a chin lock now.
There was, no word. We didn't see any unusual activity in the back. No limos or nothing. I'm surprised to see her inclusion. To see her appearance here tonight.
Nissa's firing back though. Nissa is the current reigning world's champion in the women's division here in the DSW, and this is a non-title match. Oh, there we see. Drops her down. You see Alana over there clapping at ringside.
It makes you wonder if the booking committee wanted to test their women's champion up against a competitor like Ronda Rousey.
Right.
You never know what you're going to see on a DSW Online Onslaught episode.
That's true. Oh, big snap suplex. Wrestling action as violent as the law allows. A adrenaline rush, if you will, every episode of Online Onslaught. Ronda's got her up. Tilt the world. Takes her down. A gut wrench suplex. And now she just smacks her booty. The old-fashioned booty smack.
She's going to be feeling that tomorrow.
Absolutely.
They're back up. She's got her in a...
Oh, God. Ronda's got her up.
I thought she was going for a power bomb. And she turned it into a shoulder breaker.
Wow.
Okay. She went for a punch there, and Nissa reversed it.
Yeah. Oh, my God. She just grabbed Nissa and slammed her head first onto the mat. Ronda going for the pin.
1, 2 count.
Yep. Notice the referee staying away from Ronda.
I mean, you can't blame him.
Oh, God. We know how vicious she is with these.
Gosh.
This submission maneuver here. She's got it hooked in.
And this is going to have to dig down deep.
Yeah.
And find that strength or courage or...
Twist of hate.
Out
of nowhere. Caught Ronda off guard.
Man, she's lucky.
Whoa!
Oh, gosh. She's lucky to have gotten that move, but just the 1 count.
Wow.
That's... Wow.
A TKO takedown. Just throws her off of her. Now she's over there jaw-jacking with Alana. Alana's always got some kind of interesting thing to talk about. But now Ronda just smacks Nissa in the back.
Distracting Nissa's opponent.
Looks like all 3 of these girls went to Hot Topic and went shopping together.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Nissa with that diamond cutter maneuver.
Nissa over there with her.
We haven't seen this in a while.
Yeah.
At one point, it was a popular area for DSW. Everybody wanted to take shots off of it, but we haven't seen it in a while.
Them monitors aren't cheap, Iceman.
And we have to replace them after every match that they decide to break them.
Ronda's down on the table.
Nissa back in. What is she going for?
Oh God, we saw her. We saw this before from Nissa. It's been a while, but
oh
my God!
Gosh! And
wow,
that was probably a smart move, a very big risk by Nissa, but a smart move. She needs to do that damage.
And what are our buddies from Rio de Janeiro going to do now? I mean, their table's been crushed.
We will have to get.
Yeah.
We will have to get a new
table brought out.
Yeah, for the next match.
Absolutely. Get some more monitors.
Back body drop. Oh, nice.
Oh, got her leg caught on the rope there. That might have pulled a muscle. Have to break some icy hot out for Ron. Oh my God!
Nice. We saw Ash use a similar move. I think last showing.
Yeah, last week on Online Onslaught.
And this uses a variation of it here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, mark this down, folks. February 28th, Online Onslaught Edition. Ronda Rousey here in Darkside Wrestling. There we see Alana. Alana, I don't know what Alana's doing, but she's telling Ronda off about something.
She knows that she's going to have to slow Ronda down or give Nissa an opening because Ronda's just a powerhouse of the division.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's liking what she's doing.
Yeah, I think you're right. She's enjoying it. Got this up. Oh, back suplex.
And you made the mention about Hot Topic earlier. Yeah, a lot of our women's division, they're not girly girls per se. They are real competitors, and you don't see a lot of frilly lace pinks.
Yeah.
One, they're out to win.
Two count. That's very true.
They want to be taken seriously and not referred to as divas.
Right.
And again, Alana got the distraction on Ronda.
Nissa's got her big old backbreaker. Oh, Nissa's feeling it now, and the fans are loving this.
Oh.
And just think, guys, man, we still got 3 big matches to come. Oh my God, Super Kick Party!
Nice.
Wow.
These last two showings, Twist of Fate.
Yep. Oh, and she jumped with it.
Yeah, these last 2 showings so far have been
1, 2. Oh, come on, Ronda grabbed the rope. Great ring awareness by Ronda Rousey. Make no mistake, she's comfortable not only in a wrestling ring, but in the octagon as well. She knows where the positions are at all times during a match.
That was a great save by Ronda. Nissa catching her breath. I think she's perturbed a little bit. She knows she's in trouble. She knows she's got to be smart about this. Oh, and again, Alana.
Yeah.
Oh, reverse DDT, shades of Sting.
Absolutely. Kind of like the Scorpion Death Drop.
Mm-hmm.
Great maneuver. Ronda's down. Ronda could be hurt. I don't think Ronda was expecting this. Nissa wasn't expecting to have Ronda come out, but I don't think Ronda was expecting this type of this defense, if you will, by the world champion Nissa. But I mean, what less could she expected?
Yeah, we've seen.
She goes for it. Oh. But she let it go.
Most people would they would put Nissa in a category of what would you say I had the term but it lost me. The I don't want to say weakest link, but the underdog in the match. But anyone that's been paying attention, a lot of our guest, superstars from WWE, they haven't had a very successful track record. We saw Poetic Gigolo beat Bryan Danielson or Daniel Bryan, whatever he calls himself. So it goes to speak volumes on the level of training by can't think of his name. Trainer Dave and Kamikaze, in the training department. It shows how strong their training is.
Absolutely.
And I'm sorry, Dave. My bad. Brain fart.
That's a great point. Trainer Dave's going to have you doing extra
push-ups
and sit-ups in the dojo later, I'm sure.
Yeah.
What's my name?
Trainer Dave. Never do it again.
Trainer Dave, if you're watching, and I know you are, I know you're backstage. I knew your name.
Oh, he's throwing stuff around in the background.
Oh, yeah. You in some trouble now, Iceman.
Oh, and again, Alana.
That's right. Well, you know what, Iceman? I know, and you know it's going to happen too. In the morning, you're going to be up at 4 o'clock running about 10 miles through the streets of Ohio, through the streets of Cleveland here. Trainer Dave's going to have you on it.
I'm going to have to call it an early night tonight because it's going to be a workout tomorrow.
Yep. Okay.
And Rhonda's down.
Yeah, Rhonda is down. She could be hurt. Well, Rhonda always kind of has that dazed look on her face.
A little bit.
Oh, there it is. I think that's it, man. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Absolutely.
Got it.
Wow.
Used a version of one of Mr. Friday Night's finishers, that whip to the rope followed by a lifted power bomb. She got it. Rhonda wasn't expecting that. I wouldn't call it a huge upset, but it was a big win for Nissa here tonight.
Absolutely.
We weren't expecting any kind of visitors from any other wrestling federations. It was nice seeing Rhonda out here. I hope she makes another appearance.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool to have Rhonda here in the DSW tonight. And I'm like you, I hope to see her again.
And this is probably one of the moves that won it for Nissa. This is probably the biggest move to kind of level the playing field.
Boom. Yeah, I think you're right.
Nice.
Great victory there by our world champion, Nissa. What a match. What a show we're seeing tonight here, man. This has been a great episode of Online Onslaught.
That punch.
Yeah. Let me say again, if you're watching this, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, send a message, let us know you're watching. Look us up on social media, on Facebook, Iceman Travis Lane, Rockstar Robbie V. Send us a message, man. We'll be glad to chit-chat with you about the happenings and the backstage stuff going on here in DSW.
Nissa and Alana celebrating in the ring. A well-fought, well-deserved victory celebration. It goes to show, she's our DSW Women's Champion, and she proved it here tonight.
A lot of great stuff going on.
She might not be happy when she gets to the back. She's gonna be like, you didn't tell me I was gonna have to go against Ronda Rousey.
Absolutely. And hey, I just want to remind the fans too that me and the Iceman will be live once again this summer in Dublin, Virginia for that big wrestling show at the fair. Been in contact with talent coordinator Kim Woodard, and she informs me that Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express is going to be there as well. So we're going to have a great time at that show. And here we see the U.S. Heavyweight Champion, Fat Daddy, making his way to the ring.
And as Fat Daddy makes his way out to the ring, we're just getting word. Crash Cassidy has challenged Onyx tonight.
Whoa!
For a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Tonight?
Tonight. Onyx has already wrestled.
Wow.
But I guess if he accepts, he's doing double duty tonight.
Wow.
It's an interesting development.
That is huge.
And yeah, we're getting word from our one of the guys in the backstage. They're saying that Crash has said, you want Dark Side, I'll show you Dark Side.
Wow.
So I'm interested to see what's going on. It seems like there's some ill intent there, but we'll have to.
Uh-oh. Business just picked up. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, the living legend, the Iceman, making his way to the ring with this trusty ball bat for this big matchup here.
And there's a lot riding on this match in terms of you've got a member of GX, a group it goes back, 20 plus years, and then you've also got a member of the First Family, another group that goes back almost 20 some years. There's a lot riding on this match in terms of who's the top dog and who's the the man of their respective groups and organizations. So it's a lot of terms that I would use that I can't really use on TV right now, but it's a definite competition.
And here we go. Trav gets the upper hand in the early moments of the matchup. Reversal there by Fat Daddy, the U.S. heavyweight champion.
I'm getting word that Fat Daddy was the one that requested this match in particular, and it is a submission match.
Wow. Big news coming from the championship committee there. Oh, a submission match. And we do also want to let the fans know that this is not for the championship belt.
No.
This is for bragging rights. The Iceman, a master of submission holds. We know that he has a lot in his arsenal, in his repertoire, if you will.
He prefers to use the Scorpion Deathlock maneuver. We haven't seen it too many times, but we'll be anxious to see if he uses it here tonight. I think Fat Daddy mean as a submission type maneuver. I think he's been using the Steiner recliner.
Absolutely.
Or a version of that move.
Oh, there's a big clothesline taking the Iceman down. Iceman hit hard on that one. The Iceman began his career in August of 1998 in the LAAW. He was the first ever LAAW World's Heavyweight Champion.
What a long way we've come.
Iceman has been the World Heavyweight Champion on 5 occasions, including here in Dark Side Wrestling, defeating the legendary Scream for that championship.
And almost every federation that he's been in, he's managed to get the World Heavyweight title. He's our champion. There's no denying it. He manages to get those titles one way or the other.
And even now, even though once again he did not wear the belt out, he is one half co-holder of the DSW World Tag Team Championship. Trav's still a champion.
Yeah.
And Trav has been the U.S. champion here on Online Onslaught and the new version of Dark Side Wrestling. Very accomplished athlete. A future Hall of Famer without a doubt. The Trav definitely will not be a footnote in DSW history. He will have his own chapters when it's all said and done.
He's one of those guys. He along with Rockstar Rob. We created the LWW, and then when that faded into it got restructured and became the EWF. The Iceman represented that. When that kind of went, dissipated and altered into the EPW, the Iceman was, he was representing the EPW, and then there was a moment where the EPW almost ended, and the Iceman put his foot down and he said, no, we're sticking with this, and this is who we are. This is where we're staying. And so he kept the EPW alive into 2002, 2003, maybe beyond that. And then when the DSW was created, Rockstar Rob, he asked me to join DSW, and I took what remained of the EPW, and the EPW, we joined DSW, and that was a great, that was a great stretch, a great storyline that it just led to the just how well the DSW is now. Like we came from that, and now we've exceeded that. And all the guys that represented us, they're here more.
Absolutely.
So, what a long way we've come.
Absolutely so.
And again, I'm gonna have to sit down and we're gonna have to do like a storyline video and just explain kind of what happened.
Absolutely. As the Trav just alluded to, there we see Fat Daddy with the Steiner recliner. Travis was talking about moments ago, but also the Trav and myself wrestled in the main event of the first ever LAW pay-per-view event. Years later, we would do that again in the first main event of the first DSW pay-per-view event. A lot of history here. And now we see the Trav with that side headlock.
He knows he's going to have to weaken him. He's going to have to weaken Fat Daddy to get him to tap to any kind of submission move.
To the turnbuckle. Iceman climbing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Fat Daddy goes down. Iceman setting up for something.
What's it going to be? Perhaps the Crossroads? And it is.
Yep.
Takes him down. Oh.
And we've seen this submission maneuver from different individuals. It seems to be a very effective maneuver. We'll have to see if it wins Iceman the match here tonight.
Oh. Great move there. Kind of a version of the love bomb. And now the Trav, the Iceman going for the Steiner recliner.
Adding insult to injury. Oh, that's Fat Daddy just tapped.
Wow. Submitted to by your own maneuver. What a victory there. And once again, that has to put the Trav in the driver's seat as the top contender for the U.S. title belt.
Yeah, Trav, a big fan of WCW back when it was in its heyday, when it got good from 97 until it closed, or 98 until it closed. And we saw Scott Steiner use that Steiner recliner. So if anybody knows the Steiner recliner, it's the Iceman.
Absolutely so. Great matchup there. Trav victorious. Here we go, match number 6 here on today's episode, February 27th. Excuse me, the 28th.
And it's the XFL out again. Jonathan London with Cisco Heat. James Mann, if you will. And it looks like Cisco Heat is in singles competition tonight.
And, like you alluded to last week here on DSW, Cisco, he kind of has that look. He looks like a villain from season 7 or so of the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, back when they ran out of stuff.
Absolutely.
To write about, when they ran out of ideas. He reminds me of some kind of cartoon villain. Jonathan London, more of a, he's an actual threat, but Cisco Heat, he's the one funding everything, right. and he's the one running the XFL in terms of.
Here we go, the League of Shadows GX coming out. The villain, Eric Matthews, alongside one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Rockstar, Robbie V, and I do understand the Rockstar is going to be in this matchup. Very interesting here. Once again, coming out to the GX music.
Rockstar Rob. Looks like he's going one-on-one with the Cisco Heat with their respective partners in the outside. Let's see where this goes.
No.
Oh gosh, Cisco came out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
Cisco didn't even wait for the bell.
Well, he knows. He knows if he's going to win this match, he's got to take Rockstar Rob, down. This is going to be a hard fought match. He's got a way to go. Rockstar Rob just knows.
Oh, reversal. And Cisco so far has got the better of it. Oh,
what a low
going
blow.
downstairs.
All Rockstar Rob knows. All he has to do is be a rock star and get the 1, 2, 3.
Absolutely so.
Yeah.
The Rob all about the groupies and that Rockstar lifestyle. The Lear jets and the black limousines, the touring the different cities at nighttime, and the Rockstar Rob merchandise. But now he's in a fight. Make no mistakes. Cisco might be a little crazy, but he's a dangerous man.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure Rockstar Rob would probably want Alexa Bliss out there with him, but he knew Jonathan London was going to be involved, so Eric Matthews at his side was probably the better choice for this match.
Absolutely. Oh. Alexa's fun to look at, but if you're going to be in a fight, you want Eric Matthews or you want Scream. You want someone of that caliber standing beside of you.
Definitely. Oh, Alexa Bliss can be a good distraction, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Rob with a backbreaker type maneuver there on Cisco.
But yeah, if it came down to altercations, you want Eric Matthews at your side.
Well, it depends on what type of altercations you're talking about.
Yeah.
There, Iceman.
Oh yeah. Oh.
That would be on our Dark Side Wrestling After Dark program. We'll discuss that in full detail. There we see Rockstar going for the figure 4, almost a version of the figure 8.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, made famous by Charlotte Flair over the last several years.
Dark Side Wrestling After Dark.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm surprised we haven't done that yet.
Yeah, well,
it's on our to-do list.
Absolutely so. We've got a lot of great things planned. Also, don't forget, tickets on sale right now for Dark Side Wrestling's first Clash of the Champions event here on YouTube. That's going to be a broadcast, semi-cast, if you will. Not only here on YouTube, but on Channel 16 as well, nationwide television.
We don't have a lot of info on what's going down at that pay-per-view, but there's been a lot of rumors, and
Cisco grabs the rope.
Supposedly we're going to be getting a video soon, some kind of teaser trailer or something, if you will. I'm anxious to see what's going down there.
Absolutely, looking forward to that.
They, the way the higher ups talked about it, they were very excited about what was going down.
Absolutely, and I think Cisco just pulled something out of his glove and hit the Rockstar in the head.
Oh, it's very possible.
Not sure what that could have been.
Whipped to the corner.
Cisco hangs on for dear life. The Rockstar's over there though.
Got him up.
Yep. Oh. Rob will go up top. He knows all about the penthouse. Got him up the VIP room, if you will, and takes him down.
Oof.
Wow. Rockstar going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Cisco does kick out.
That was a hard fall. Oh, he did back.
You know, Cisco also kind of reminds you of, with that outfit, of kind of like the evil school gym teacher you had when you was in like 5th grade or something, you know?
Definitely.
Oh, kind of like a Scorpion Death Drop, dude.
I thought he was going for some kind of Civil War pirate biker combination, like some kind of weird 3-way there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a unique look, that's for sure.
Absolutely so. Oh. Rockstar drops that knee right to his forehead.
Knee to the head.
Yep. 1 for the pin. 1.
Took out.
Oh. Took out again. Rob looks a little flustered at the moment.
Picking him up.
Put him up. Yep. Oh, vertical suplex. Takes him down. Rob jaw-jacking with Jonathan London over there. These two guys have exchanged words on social media.
We've seen that before.
Oh.
Never works out.
Yeah, that's true. What's Cisco doing here? Oh, he's just stomping to Rob's shoulder. That's his autograph arm to beat it all. That could cost the Rob millions in endorsements.
Jonathan London won his match against Eric Matthews last week. And you know Cisco Heat is going to be wanting to prove himself tonight, but he's going up against Rockstar Rob. So he's
big clothesline in the corner.
He's got a way to go.
Rob sizing him up.
Nice.
Nothing like a good old knee to the throat.
Picking him up. And it's like a whip to the ropes.
Yep, you're right.
Oh!
Oh, a version of Spinal Tap. Oh, God.
Oh, gosh. That was an elbow to the back of the head with authority.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, man. Taking those legs again. He knows he has to weaken him up for that figure four.
That was like the chop of death. Uh-oh, Jonathan London's up again. What in the world are they talking about over there? Get down. Up, and once again, Cisco comes in from behind.
Oh, reverse DDT.
That Scorpion Death Drop again. Takes the Rob down. Oh.
Knee to the back.
Working over the back.
Back body drop.
Oh. You got to wonder what kind of hair gel or mousse Cisco uses to get that beard that way. And he just busted the Rockstar open with a shot to the forehead.
I tell you, man, LA looks, it's the way to go.
Yeah, you can't beat it. That Laura Alisonia hair gel. Because apparently you can see Delton from across the creek.
I've never put that together. The LA looks. We should be like advertising that on our channel.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Rockstar's up.
It's like a
butterfly suplex.
Gosh.
Oh, almost into the turnbuckle.
I thought he was going for a double underhook DDT.
Pulls him over. Rob's busted open.
Oh. One, two.
Whoa! That was close.
That was close. Eric Matthews is better. He's got to step in and do something here.
Yeah. Eric's been very quiet during this matchup. Oh my God. Oh!
He trusts in the ability of the Rockstar, but he's got to do something here.
Yeah.
Sleeper hold.
He's got it hooked in good. Oh, Rob firing back. Rob is a multiple-time World Heavyweight Champion. No stranger to... Uh-oh. Oh, fade to black.
Out of nowhere.
He hits him. He's got him down.
Got to go for the cover.
Yep. Rob's wasting too much time
here.
Oh, no. God. Don't worry about Jonathan.
No.
Why would you turn around? What's Cisco doing over there? Now would be a great time for the villain to jump up and kick him in the face.
It would.
What's this going to be, though? Oh, poked him in the eye. Oh, he returns the low blow.
Oh, he said, I owe you from that, for that one earlier.
Woo, woo. There's the Ric Flair Robbie V strut. Rob's having a great time here tonight in Ohio. It's one of the few states Cisco can spell. What's this going to be now?
I know with Washington, D.C., he can get the D.C. part right.
Eric backs away, going by the rule book here. Rob doing his best impersonation of Leo DiCaprio, Billy Bob. Doesn't matter, never mind. Look it up, folks. Leo.
Rockstar Rob is down. Cisco Heat back in. He's setting him up for something.
Uh-oh.
No, he missed.
Yep. Oh, he just slammed him into the... Oh! What's this going to be?
Rockstar Rob said, boy.
Yep, puts him up top again. Uh-oh. What's the Rob going to do here? He's got him up. Oh! Back to belly suplex. Rob, the Rockstar, going for the pin. One.
One.
Two.
Two.
And he's got it. All right.
Oh. I guess that knocked the wind out of Cisco Heat. Maybe he hit his head on the way down. Rockstar Rob got the win.
Great victory there. Here on this episode of Online Onslaught.
I got a little nervous. He got busted open.
Yeah, and I'd venture to say this won't be the last time we see the League of Shadows doing battle with the XFL.
Probably not. The XFL, it's hard to say what they've got, cooking up their sleeve. Well, at least for Jonathan London, Cisco doesn't have sleeves.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm glad he decided to put on a shirt when he showed up.
Oosh. Big knee to the forehead. And his bandana there. 2 count at that point in the match. Here we see he's got him hooked for that butterfly suplex, I think. Gets him up and over. Rob hitting up against the turnbuckle on the other side of the ring.
Yeah, hitting those ropes. Didn't land flat, kind of landed all kind of sideways. That just adds to the damage and the pain. Makes you wonder if Cisco Heat knew what he was doing right there.
True. Rob puts him up on this one. Here we go. Check this out. Rockstar goes in. He hooks it. Back to belly. Yep. Takes him down hard. Going for the pin. One.
2, 3.
And it's over.
Then we're going to the back, getting Nurse Alexa to work on that a little bit.
Absolutely.
Make me feel good.
And can you believe it, Iceman? It's already time for the main event.
Match 7.
This match was made a little earlier as Crash called out Onyx and said, I want you tonight. Onyx answered the door and is coming out for this match. We've already saw Onyx in action earlier as him and Blade, the Dark Angel, defeated Lucas and the Poetic Gigolo. What kind of shape is Onyx in coming out for this matchup with Crash Cassidy?
I tell you, anytime you got to pull double duty on a wrestling event, you're going to be feeling it the next day. And you have to wonder if it was wise for Onyx to accept this match. You think he would have said, like, hey, let's do this at the next event, but maybe it was a thing, it's like testosterone wanting to prove the point. He didn't want to be looked at like a coward. I don't know. And we're waiting on the arrival of Crash.
Wait a minute. What?
That's Kane!
Whoa!
I thought he was going up against Crash Cassidy tonight.
What is going on here?
He was challenged by Crash. Onyx accepted him. He's out here. This is not Crash. This is Kane from WWE.
A multiple-time world heavyweight champion.
One of the inspirations for Onyx.
Wow. Where's Crash?
What? I'm confused, but I'm stoked to see Kane out here. But I don't know.
Wow. Kane?
What?
What's going on here?
This is a shocking development. Crash Cassidy was supposed to be here tonight, and he had challenged Onyx to a match. And here we see Kane from the WWE wearing like his classic attire. I'm not for sure what's going on.
I don't either. I mean, you and I both know Crash was here.
Mm-hmm. Look at that old man. That old man's he's like, yeah, Kane. Kane's here, yeah.
I tell you.
Look at him.
He's excited to be here.
He's going crazy.
He's moving on up, folks. 1, 2.
Oh, 2 count.
Ain't right. I'm still in shock that we saw Ronda Rousey earlier, and now Kane is here.
Yeah, Kane is one of Onyx's inspirations, for wrestling. They're both big guys. And at one point, Onyx was called Craven, and he wore a mask, like a hockey mask type thing, but he put his designs over it. So he was very much like the Kane character, like towards the beginning of his run. And I don't think he expected to see Kane out here tonight. You talk about mind games or mind job. If Crash sent Kane, I mean, that's genius.
It is genius. And there we see Mr. Jefferson again at the ringside. Man, he's excited.
My favorite. He's going to go home and tell his wife, "You won't believe what happened."
Tell you what, he's probably just ordered 10 copies of this DVD. He's excited. Oh!
Hell's favorite demon against the fallen angel. It's a great matchup, and this is Falls Count Anywhere.
Yeah, and it's the main event of tonight's program.
Nobody could have expected this. Is a interesting development.
2, yeah, a kick out after 2. Well, Onyx definitely has to be shocked, as are all of us. Who would have thought we'd see Kane, a former WWE World Champion. He was the champion of ECW at one time. Multiple tag team title reigns. The brother of the Undertaker. I mean, my goodness.
We saw him. His debut was something that
one.
It was totally unexpected, and I know Paul Bearer had come out and made many mentions and talked about it, but I don't think anybody was expecting what we got, and he made such a big impact. And he's been around for so many years. He's been unmasked. He's had different variations of himself. He manages to keep to stay fresh. And
absolutely.
I'm a Kane fan. I like Kane. 2. You have a tortured individual, and you got a storyline going there. They kind of ran it into the ground a little bit, and they kind of made him silly at certain points. When him and I think it was The Rock were going up against the NWO in 2002 or something like that. That was a little wonky.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, we see him out here tonight. It's the Big Red Machine, and he's giving it to Onyx.
Yes. Oh, sure. Clothesline about took Onyx's head off. I mean, how would you like to have such a battle earlier on this program, and then have to come out a little later and basically get your butt kicked by Kane? I mean, that's not a fun night, folks.
Yeah. Nobody wants to sign up for that.
2.
2 count. Kane's frustrated. That's not good for Onyx.
I gotta tell you, man. There's that short arm clothesline again.
Taking him down. And he's keeping him down.
Yeah. Onyx has got on basically no defense at all in this matchup here.
Kane's calling for the chokeslam.
Yep. Right in front. Oh, my God. Oh, I thought he was going to slam him off the ramp there for a minute.
His head kind of off the side there a little bit.
2, 3. Yes, sir.
There's a 3 count.
Kane's done it. Wow. Was this all a setup by Crash Cassidy?
It's quite possible. He made some calls and somehow got this WWE superstar here tonight. I'm shocked.
Wow.
Kane with those steel steps. He doesn't really need those steel steps. Using them anyway. Man, you talk about a destructive force. There they are going at it on the outside.
You're right, man. This is total devastation. Oh, that short arm clothesline. What a match.
I'm hearing that as the replay plays, Kane is making his way into the ring. Now here it is. There's that choke slam. Choke slam. That was it. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Boy!
Whoa!
That was Crash the whole time.
Wow!
What?
Crash just pulled his... Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, talk about mind games.
Wow.
Crash had to have known that Onyx was a fan of Kane, and he used that against him. He shook him. We've seen the Undertaker disguise himself as Kane. We've seen a few people disguise themselves as Kane. Never on Dark Side Wrestling.
Wow. That was crazy. I mean,
Crash pulled a swerve on everybody.
Yes, he did.
And got the win.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
Wow.
What?
That was crazy.
Oh, man. I wonder what the real Kane's going to think about that. If he sees it.
Right. That's true. We know, that this is broadcast throughout the world, and there's a good chance that Kane will see this pay-per-view show, and like you said, how's he going to take that? Will he be flattered, or will he be insulted?
Oh man, that would be that's an interesting development. We're gonna have to see what happens. I'm at it. I thought it was legit Kane.
I thought it was too.
And yeah, Crash, man, he wanted to pull some mind games on Onyx, and he did it, and he got all of us too. I'm shocked.
I'm very shocked.
But we will have to see. We'll have to see what develops next month, I guess, and then plus, we've got our normally scheduled online Onslaught shows, but we've also got the Clash of Champions showing that we're going to be doing as well. So check it out, and I hope if you enjoyed this, hope you'll be with us next time and check us out. And thanks. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to say anything to our wrestling fans?
I tell you what, until next time, folks, enter the dark side.